you don't know what's going on. Nobody can give you the right information.
What started out as a humanitarian trip for Montrealers Peter Fefferle and Natacha Carpentier in South Africa is ending with uncertainty of when they'll get home, as Canada and others institute travel bans from some African countries due to the Omicron variant, making it hard for Canadians to get on a flight out of there.
I'm going to fly with my American passport through the United States on Saturday. But Peter and Natasha still don't know. Yeah. And I don't really want to leave South Africa with them still here, because they kind of came to support our foundation and want to make sure they get home safe.
Montrealers Kimi Shadell and her children founded Team Frank Africa to honor their husband and father, Frank Doyle, who died in the Twin Towers collapse at the World Trade Center on 9/11. They've been building schools in South Africa over the last few years, and this trip, with the help of volunteers like Peter and Natasha from Montreal's NDG, they broke ground on the build of their 5th school. An unforgettable experience, they say, but the Omicron variant keeping them from a smooth return to Montreal, as there aren't direct flights from South Africa to Canada, and other countries' airlines are only repatriating their own citizens.
Because I'm also a German citizen, I might be able to bring her as a spouse, and we might be able to transfer through Frankfurt or Munich. The problem is now all the flights are overbooked, and the waiting lists and
the tickets are expensive.
And the tickets are expensive as well.
We have no information from the government. You know, we put our names into the Canadian consulate, and we don't know what's happening. So we're going to try to go through the German government to see if we can get back. And that's sad, because as a Canadian, you can't go anywhere right now. You're stuck.
I know several other Canadians who are stuck here right now, and everyone's scared because we're hearing nothing. And Americans have a way home. Most European countries, everyone has a way home. In Canada, there's been no information and no plan yet.
Global Affairs Canada tells City News Canada's border measures are in place to limit the spread of COVID-19. Other travel restrictions may be imposed suddenly. In a statement, they say we can confirm that we are receiving reports of Canadians abroad affected by these new measures. Due to privacy considerations, no further details can be provided. Canadians in need of emergency consular assistance abroad can contact Global Affairs Canada's Emergency Watch and Response Centre 24/7 by phone at 613-996-8885 or by email at sos@international.gc.ca.
What our families are seeing, they're so worried about us. You know, we're in the Western Cape and there's 11 cases yesterday. So, you know, to have people rushing to the airport trying to get out, it's really because the airlines have, stopped flying in.
Regardless of when Peter and Natasha will be home, they'll be subject to arrival testing, a 14-day quarantine, and testing again on day 8 of return. But until then, it's a waiting game.
The only answers you get, these are copied texts from some website. It's not, you don't feel that somebody really cares about you.
We came here because our foundation needs to be present, and we can't just not come because it's COVID. They need us more now than ever. So it's been tricky and frustrating and a little bit of anxiety. But hopefully everybody will get home safe for Christmas.
In Montreal, Alyssia Rubertucci, City News.